interview? Oh, fantastic. Yes, I'd love to come for an interview. Wednesday at 3 o'clock. Oh, wonderful. Yes, yes. Demo class? Of course, yes, no problem at all. Demo class. All right, yes, Wednesday at 3. All right, fantastic. Bye-bye. Wednesday at 3. Demo class. Demo class. Hi, my name's Gemma Perry and welcome to Mooncake, ESL Teaching Made Easy. If you're new here, you need to know that I make weekly ESL teaching tip videos to help you improve your English teaching. So if you are teaching ESL abroad, make sure you subscribe below and hit that notification bell for weekly ESL teaching tips. Congratulations, you've scored yourself an ESL teaching interview, but you've been asked to do a demo class, the education equivalent of an audition. Demo classes can be intimidating, most especially if you're a new teacher. But even experienced teachers sometimes approach demo classes in the wrong way. So let's take a look at the top 3 tips to help you ace your demo class. Tip number 1, preparation. Now this is the one class that you want to be overly prepared for, but how can we prepare for a class that we know nothing about? You can't. So you need to ask for information from the interviewer before the big day. How old are the kids? What's their English level? How many kids are there going to be? And what have they been learning recently? Get as much information as you can before the interview. Next, before you leave for the interview, you need to make sure you've prepared all of your materials. This means flashcards, music, and anything else that you need to prepare. Speaking of which, tip number 2, planning. Planning a demo class is very different from planning an ordinary English class. Under normal circumstances, we're planning a longer class with a goal of teaching new information. That is not our goal in a demo class. In a demo class, you want students to have lots of fun while speaking lots of English. So here's a real easy structure that you can follow when planning your class. Introduction. Now, a lot of teachers will start their class by asking every student their name. This can take up a lot of time and can get a little bit awkward if students aren't able to answer. And what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's his name? Remember, you want students to go away remembering your name. So introduce yourself with repetition and then move on. Now, after introducing yourself, you're going to teach the class an attention grabber. And this is going to help you with classroom management throughout the rest of the class. On a good jump, jump, jump. Hocus pocus. Everybody focus. That attention grabber is going to help us with classroom management. Every time the kids start to lose focus, you can use that attention grabber to bring that focus back on you. Practice it a few times initially and then use it throughout the class. When choosing a subject to teach, try and choose something that you know students are going to be familiar with. Remember, you're not there to teach new information. The interviewer just wants to see how you manage the class and how you introduce new vocabulary. Choose 4 or 5 words and make sure that you're using TPR and repetition when introducing them. For an easy and engaging way to introduce new vocabulary, you can check out my game called Bounce right here. Practice. After introducing the vocabulary, we need to play a game to help students practice using it. Make sure you choose a simple game with clear steps. Overcomplicated games can get really messy in new classes, and the interviewer is looking to see how you introduce the game and manage the class. Make sure you give students a step-by-step instructions and use the assistant teacher if you need to demonstrate. If you need some ESL game ideas, then you can check out some of my other videos linked below. Lastly, wrap up the class with a song. Find a song that references the subject that you've been teaching and learn the words. There's nothing worse than playing a song and then standing at the front of the class while smiling awkwardly. Also, try to avoid using videos. You want students' attention to be on you, not on a TV screen. And also, using a video for a simple song such as Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes is just pure laziness. Learn the song, put some actions to it that the kids can easily follow. Tip number 3, first impression. First impressions do count, and I can't stress how important it is that you're there on time, dressed appropriately, and with the right attitude. If you are running late, make sure you let the interviewer know in advance. There's going to be students there waiting, and by letting them know, that means that they can organize the classroom. It also shows some respect for the interview. Additionally, remember that this is a job interview and you should be dressed appropriately. I can't tell you how many teachers have come to interview dressed in raggedy old t-shirts and a baseball cap. I mean, would you hire them? I'm here for that teaching interview. Yeah, I'm a native speaker, so how much are you going to pay me? Your attitude is also really important. You want to come across as friendly and approachable, but not overconfident or too shy. So there you have it, the top 3 tips to help you with your demo class. If you found these to be helpful, let me know by commenting the word helpful down below and by sharing with your fellow teachers. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. And if you're interested in a Mooncake sweatshirt or mug, you can find them linked below. And of course, remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more weekly ESL teaching tips from Mooncake.